Okay, we have drink in the middle of nowhere.
Cheers.
Cheers. So let's start with questions, hard questions. Where we are?
We are in our Pajeta Conservancy.
So what you doing here?
We are doing the game drive, evening game drive, which you usually do every day when you have guests.
Okay, so what is your job and who you work for?
I am a tour guide by professional. I've been guiding for the last 20 years, and right now I'm working with Asilia Kenya Limited.
Great. So tell me, you said you are 20 years with the company. Tell me what is takes to get this job?
Right, if you want, for one, is passion. You need to have the passion of what how I drive, the nature, the animals, everything, all kind of animals. Then you need to go to school to learn about them, their behaviors, animals, the name of the trees, flowers, butterflies, snakes, and all reptiles. And also you need to go outside to do practicals, which usually to know the routes, the trails, all the national parks within Kenya and the beyond boundaries.
How long is the school?
You go for 3 years. I've done 3 years and I've done 1 year for practicals.
So almost 4.
Yeah, that's 4 years in total.
That's like a college.
That's it is a college.
It is?
Yeah, it's a tourism college.
So in order to be the guide in Kenya, you need to go in school almost for 4 years.
You need to go to school to be a professional guide. You know, we have other guys whereby you will be like, you go start driving, you only do to drive and you know the road, but now you don't have the knowledge of what is surrounding, the trees, the grass, the animals, the behaviors.
Yeah, you need to know biology, you need to know animals' behavior,
Geography.
psychology, topography, geography, everything.
Yeah, history too.
So you know what, it's very interesting because in most countries in the world you have police. To be policemen you need to go only for 6 or 9 months, and they calling that academy sarcastically, because what kind of academy is that's like a course.
Yeah,
and you
what
going for almost 4 years to become professional guide. That's really tough school.
It is. And as in addition to that, every year you had to go for a refresher course for 1 month. So that the other things, you know, when you are doing the game drive, you might be only concentrating with some of few like animals. But now when you see, the other things might evaporate from your head. So you have to go do the first aid, the fire and safety. We also have to do like the furniture course for the OSHO. All these courses has to be with you, because now when you're handling the guests, you might have problem, and you know how to handle the snakes, about the birds, all these migratory birds and migratory birds. So you need to do a refresher course every year for 1 month.
Every year for 1 month.
Exactly.
That's a real work.
Yep.
Not like a policeman. So let's go to funny side of your job.
All right.
So now my question is,
yeah,
you in last 20 years you have thousands tourists.
Exactly.
So tell me, what is more funny to you? You told me before, but I'm now asking you for the camera. What's the funniest things when you have tourists who's, for example, lion or something is 5 feet or 10 feet away, and they don't see it, and when they see it they crying and asking, you said they asking for a helicopter to evacuate them. Yeah. Tell me those stories.
Okay, fine. You know, we have so many crazy stories, others are good.
I like funny stories,
yeah.
Crazy stories.
The crazy story is one like you see like a lion, or for example, last 2 weeks there was a black rhino with a calf, and I had photographers. They are so good. But the black rhino changed on us. You know, black rhinos cannot see very well, but we were so close because it was behind the bush. It was so close, and it has calves. So when it saw us, it is charged on us, and it came very charging direct. It was like almost like 10 feet to our car. So I have to drive very fast, and then the guys was like, no, stop. We can take photos, and then this is a matter of death. So we had to drive very fast out of the linos and then only and drive of like 50 meters and then it stops charging. So we have others whereby you see that rhino, that an elephant. The close one is an elephant, a baby elephant boy charged on us. And then one of the reindeer was like, hey, oh my God, I'm gonna die. So those are the kind of, you see, when you're doing, we have funny things, others are good.
But tell me that guest who was asking for a helicopter to evacuate.
Yeah, he's like an elephant charged. It was a male elephant, a big one, and it came and it was like, ooh. And then when the ears is like almost covering the whole jeep.
Wow.
These guys were all like sleeping, and then, okay, we are dead. We need to be taken home now. Can we have a helicopter and take us back home? That's we were in Saburu, and then we are like, guys, why are we taking that? We are just driving. See, it's quite funny. It's quite very funny.
That's the most amazing story to me when you said they want to be evacuated now.
Yeah, because now they are dead.
By helicopter,
Yeah.
because they are so scared.
Yeah, they were scared so much. Even some were crying in the car. So
Crying?
I have to take them back to the hotel and tell them, okay, fine, relax, guys. Then you can do maybe tomorrow game drive. Yeah.
Crying?
Yeah, you see, there are some people who
Virtually crying.
crying.
Is it man or woman?
They are white men. They are
Men?
Women.
Oh, woman.
Not men. Yeah.
Oh, woman.
Yeah.
Okay, so now the other part of story, which is not tourist side.
Example, today we stuck. And
This morning we stuck for real.
Stuck. We got into a hole.
And like, can I elaborate on that?
Yeah.
We stuck in the middle of the lion territory when we was filming.
Yeah.
We was filming lions
just next to
pride,
us.
and they was what 10 feet away from us.
Exactly.
And then we stuck.
We got.
And then when you exit, one of the lions flew away from you and was watching us from
Very
the
close to
distance.
it, yeah.
Very close proximity.
Exactly.
So you exit, I was observing for you, and you was doing all kind of hard work about 15 minutes before we was
Exactly.
out.
So that it can lift up. And also when taking it down, you need a power whereby you hold it, not to come up, because if you don't know how to use it, when lowering the jerk, the force goes up. So when that guy didn't know, so he went down and it was bad.
Wow, it spring back on him and broke his jaw.
Yeah, he broke his jaw.
So he is luckily survived.
Yeah,
Because,
he survived.
Because this jeeps is really heavy.
It is heavy, and with all that
and
weight,
this equipment is really heavy
Metal.
too. Because I was watching you today.
Yeah.
You need a lot of power, and I was offering to you, but you didn't let me to come out of
No,
the car
no, you can't
because
come out.
lions was around.
just not there.
And you saw, you see them how they watching us from
Yeah,
the
they
distance.
were just watching.
Yeah.
So good.
So what else you can tell me about Kenya? We have let's address also this.
Yeah.
The weather. I came here and it's freaking cold, that most people cannot believe that we are in Kenya in equator.
Along the equator.
Along the equator,
Yeah.
and we have temperature that is around 50 to 60 Fahrenheit,
Yeah, exactly.
or 15, 16
Degrees.
Celsius
Yeah, degrees.
degrees.
Yeah.
So can you tell me what is this is usual
Okay,
or
fine.
unusual?
Fine. What you do is, in Kenya we don't have summer, we don't have winter. What we have long rain, short rain, dry season, and dry and cold season, and dry cold and wet season. So right now we have long rain is from April, May, and June. We have the cold and dry is July. August is cold and wet. Now we're in the August. It has never been like this the previous years, but now this year is worse because it's quite very cold. And also raining, instead of drizzling or being shitty, is raining. So that's the difference. But now when you go to September, we are supposed to have dry, completely dry season. October dry season. November, middle November, start a short rain, which goes up to December. And then as from the 25th of December, January, February and March, that one is called completely dry. That's the most driest season we have and the longest one.
Okay, so last question is gonna be this.
Yeah.
The people who's gonna watch this video and they never come to safari, but they have intention to come to safari, what advice you will give to them? What they need to look for? How they're gonna book? What they need to do in order to be happy here? What they need to look? Just give us advice for
Okay.
the people who never been to safari. Let's put that way.
Okay, fine. For those one who have never been to safari, for one, I know you have so high expectations. Kenya is beautiful. Kenya is a very nice country, and also neighboring country East Africa is quite very beautiful. For one, if you want to do the climbing the mountain, we have a high mountains here. The highest in Africa is in Tanzania, second highest in Kenya. And then also when you are coming, especially for animals, you don't have animals in a zoo. We have animals in their natural habitat in the world. So sometimes, like now, we are lucky. We saw the lions, we saw the leopard. No, not leopard. Sorry, we saw the giraffes, the elephant, buffaloes. But now we didn't see the leopard. We didn't see the cheetah. So you don't have to come. That you have to see everything at once. But you do safari for a long time, you might see. By the end of your safari, like you now, Peter, you will see all the animals. I assure you, because you go different parks. But you don't. But when you really want to see lions, you have seen and you can witness that. You come to our Pajeta. In the whole Africa, come to our Pajeta. That's the thing. When you want to do the booking, we have Asilia Kenya Limited, quite the most. We call ourselves genuine. We have genuine safari. And we also have experienced guides, because Asilia knows how to choose the guides and also to do a good interview for them. So if you want to do a safari and a genuine one, you can book with Kenya Asilia Limited. And that's the best place to be.
What would you say to those people who are trying to come to safari on their own, without guides, trying to save the money?
Okay, fine.
Can you address
For
that?
one, it will be a little bit humiliating, because if you have, for example, it's raining like today, and you get a road is blocked or it's cut, you have problem, because you don't have an alternative route. You don't know where you can use the bush, and you go to the next area. You end up getting lost. Second, you don't know where the sighting are, because like in our Pajeta we have 6 pride of lions, and they are in different areas. So now we have already seen 2, the big pride and the one with the cubs, and 3, because we have seen also the other male. So we have 3, so we didn't see 3. But now when you book, when you come alone, you only go blindly. You don't know where you are going, you are using the map. You don't know the next destination. But now when you book with a safari and you go with the professional guides, they really know where they are, because they have communication. We also have what we call WhatsApp groups, whereby if one sees, like today we have seen lions with cubs, we have to put it in a group. So the other guides will know, and they will take their guests there. So that by the end of the day, our most aim is to make our guests happy and satisfied.
I will add to that, not only that, but it's safety also.
And also,
because you don't
safety?
know the animals, you don't know how to behave around them. You can end up in trouble with the law also.
Exactly, that's true.
So you say, okay, address this. Okay, this is going to be one more question about hunting. In Kenya, hunting is forbidden. And tell me how it's forbidden and why and what's happened.
Okay, fine. For one, I personally hate hunting. Okay, I don't hate you, Peter, because you're a hunter. Okay, fine. What it is in Kenya back 1970, 70th. Before that, from 1960s, during colonial time, there was trophy hunting. People killing the elephants, the lions, and all that. But back in the 1970s, Kenya cancelled hunting. So there's no more hunting at all in Kenya. But still, after that, there was a hotel which was given a permit to do hunting only for herbivorous, which is gazelles, antelopes, buffaloes, giraffes. And then that's only for game meat. But then they exploited the hunting, and then they start killing elephants and the lions and leopards, and then they were permits. So in Kenya, there's nobody who is hunting. And now, if you're caught in any national park in Kenya with a firearm, where protected area, the law is shoot to kill. So never.
So let me to be clear. In Kenya, there is no arrest.
No arrest of poachers.
Poachers is not arrested.
They are
Poachers is not trialed.
Jailed.
Jured. They are not bring to court.
No.
They are shot
Kill.
and
At
kill.
the spot.
On the spot.
Yeah.
So the order to the rangers is shoot to kill.
Yeah, shoot to kill. That's anyone with a fire.
So, according you, in last 10 years, you didn't have any poaching here
we have zero poaching in our Pajeta. Zero for the last 10 years.
because of this
Because
law.
of the law. Because now, poachers, everyone is fearing to die. Before they were arrested, taken to court, given bail, out. But now, you are caught in is shoot to kill.
So that's mean the people is only learning by a hard way.
Yeah, this
There is
hard
no
way.
anything easy way.
There's a hard way because now people they go on repeating the same thing. So when this law came, 10 years we are happy. 10 years zero poaching.
Zero poaching.
Zero poaching.
Congratulations. You know what?
Thank you very much.
I really congratulate that, because if you're enforcing something, you need to enforce for serious, not
Exactly.
not by avoiding loopholes in the
Exactly.
law.
Yeah.
The law is very clear. Shoot to kill.
Yep.
That's it.
That's all.
There is no questions about that.
No questioning.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you very much for the interview, and I will come back again to visit you.
Thank you very much, and you are much welcome. Na Kenya hakuna matata.
Kenya
Hakuna matata.
Kuno Matata.
Yeah.
So your name is Robert.
Robert's my name.
Robot.
Yeah, Robot.
Like a Terminator.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Mr. Robot Terminator.
You are much welcome.